Your next level is going to require you to become a new and improved version of your current self. You're already a baddie. You're already doing big things. You take all the right steps. You take all the right action. You post all the time. You are selling in your stories so fierce. You're not afraid to show up and run a masterclass or send the emails. But you're questioning why you're not growing past that next level. You're questioning why you aren't blowing past your prior results. And you don't even know what it looks like in this next level version of you, but you know that you are ready to move beyond the point that you're at right now. The truth is very cliche. It's like the old saying, well, I guess it's not an old saying, but the saying goes, what got you here is not going to get you there. And so what got you here was a lot of working harder, a lot of hustle, a lot of getting the reps in, a lot of taking fearless action, being courageous, showing up, maybe launching a podcast, creating funnels, creating new offers, becoming a leader. Those things are all amazing and they got you to this point. But what's going to get you to the next point is as simple as expanding your capacity to hold more energetically. From your heart, from your soul. There's a silent problem, a silent killer happening right now in your business. You are subconsciously capping yourself. And you have no idea that this is happening. And the reason that I know this is because I've had a breakthrough in my own experience where I've been able to look at it from this out-of-body experience and I'm like, holy crap, I am hurting myself by a simple energetic shift. This is not woo-woo, this is science. I realized I was playing smaller than I actually thought I was playing. And I know that it's super cliche to say, stop playing small, play a bigger game, yada, yada, yada. But the truth of it is like when we're saying stop playing small, most of the time you don't consciously know that you're playing small. It's not like you look in the mirror and you're like, oh, I'm playing small today. I'm choosing to play small. A lot of the people I'm speaking to in my world, you actually think you're playing very big. Because I did too. I was like, oh my gosh, like I am making the investment. I am getting in the room. It's like getting in the room is no longer enough. Yes, put yourself in the room, but who are you when you step into that room? It's all of these very fine-tuning shifts that I looked at myself and I'm like, man, I am tricking myself into thinking I'm playing a big game and I'm playing smaller than I should be. I thought that working hard and hustling and being on my laptop and posting the content and doing all the things, I thought that that was playing a big game. Those are just the foundations. That's just the baseline, the bare minimum. Those strategies, understanding how to send emails and understanding how to do upsells, downsells, understanding how to sell on the DMs, like those things are great. They're amazing tools, but those aren't the things that are going to get you to that next step, to blow up this massive business. I had a vision of where I wanted to be. I still do. And this is the same tools that I'm using to get to my next step. But I had a vision of where I wanted to be, and my actions were matching the old vision I had. They weren't matching the vision of who I was already there in that next level, that rise up. So you're not stuck in your business right now because of a lack of strategy. It's not because you don't know how to implement strategy. There's no secret strategy out there that you need to find, implement. It's not like running ads are going to unlock this new version of you, this new level in your business. You're stuck because you have a lack of expansion, a lack of energy. It's missing. It's inside of you. It's living, it's brewing, but you haven't unleashed her yet. You have built your success this far by being resilient. It's like not even a matter of business. It's like, yeah, we all have experienced rejection. We've all experienced trolls and haters and all the things that could tear us down. But you've also been very resilient in your personal life and you've overcome challenges and then still showed up for your business. You've gotten to this point because you're so gritty. You've gotten to this point because you have studied the strategy, you have implemented it, and now those same approaches, the grittiness, the hard work, the hustle, they're now your bottlenecks. They're now the things that are slowing you down. You're staying in those things, those tasks, and you're avoiding the work that actually needs to be done. Those things might need refinement, but the refinement is not what you think it is. When you shift from hustle and you move into energetic mastery, I'm talking about literally the way that you walk, the way that you talk, the way that you wear clothes, the way that you see your reflection, the time that you wake up in the morning, like all of those things are masculine actions, but the way in which you embody them is what I'm talking about. And you're overlooking it right now. It's not about doing more. You already do the most. Like you do the most. It's about becoming more. It's less about forcing. It's more about magnetizing. Like every room you get in, whether it's virtual or physical, people are attracted to you. That's not about what you say. It's not about the hook that you put on your content. It's not about your caption. It's not about having a high converting funnel. It's all about the radiance that pours out. It oozes out of you because of the way that you hold yourself energetically. Your current results, wherever you are in your business, I don't care how much money you make. I don't care how many clients you have. I don't care how long you've been in business. The results, whether it's the money, the followers, the, high-end clients, whatever the results are that you're seeking, they're currently they're a reflection of your capacity to hold, your capacity to have energy within that next space. So the question that I have for you, after you're having this talk and after understanding that it's a simple energetic shift, you really have to dig deep and answer the question, are you really ready for more? Or are you just wishing for it? These sort of shifts that we can make are not the easy ones. The easy ones are learning the strategy, learning the action, and then being a go-getter. If you're anything like me, which I'm sure you are, that's why you're here, especially if you're watching live, you're a go-getter. Nobody can slow you down. You're tough. But the one thing that you actually need help with is the feminine energy. It's the energy of showing up and like holding the room. This is motivation on a whole other level. You're not just here to inspire and show like, hey, I put in the work and here I got the results and now you can do it too and I'm going to teach you. This is taking you out of being a teacher and turning you into a badass coach. When you are looking to bring people into your world, if you don't think that they're looking at the energy that you bring, and I don't mean rah-rah energy. I'm talking about the unspoken language, the thing that you can't really see. It's beneath the surface. It's like you've all met these people where you've looked at them and you're like, I don't know what she's on, but I sign me up. Like, I don't know what it is about her, but like, I'm super intrigued. Like, I want to know more about her. I want to know how she lives her life. Like, I need to know how she puts in the work. Like, what's going on over there? Because I'm super attracted to like whatever this is. That's the energy I'm talking about. And when you have that, it's game over. It doesn't matter what you say in your content. It doesn't matter how many times you go live. It doesn't matter anything. When people get a taste of your energy, they're like, dude, how do I get into her world? And if you think that people aren't watching you on that level, then you simply have not arrived at this point yet. The old approach was to push, always launch, always sell, always figure out the cracking of the code. And that got you here. And those things are amazing. I will never stop doing those things, by the way. Those are actions that I love to take. I love working hard. Working hard is for me. I will refine those things. But the new approach is to take that and combine it with your presence alone. And your presence holds so much power. We just need to fine tune it just a little bit. And at that moment, when you fine tune your powerful presence, you will bring in this higher caliber of client and boom, bigger money. Boom, bigger business. Boom. You are well known in your space. Boom, boom, boom. It's a simple matter of alignment. When you are talking to your people, you need to talk to them in a way of the fact that they're identifying as this next level person with you. This is like bring people along the journey information. It's like people want to join you when they feel like they're on the path with you, on the rise with you. And when you can figure out a way to bring them in on that, kind of like I'm doing here, when you bring them in and you say, you're invited to do this with me, I'm going to my next level, they'll do anything with you. People want to look at you as the leader. They want to feel led. They want to feel empowered. And when you speak to them in a way of like, you're already here, I'm empowering you, I know you, I see you, I know what you're doing because I've been there, then you are creating leaders and you're not just creating followers. We talked last week about how to stop leaning so much on convincing and instead start creating believers. This is kind of like the part 2 of that. So you're going to stop convincing and you're going to start showing what it's like to be in your energy. Show what it's like. Document that. This is exactly why I created the challenge Rich Bitch Energy, which I kind of like soft launched the other day. But I am so excited. I actually launched this program back in 2022. It was a totally different offer. It was very much mindset, very much energetics. But now I'm leaning from a place of like, I have stories to tell. And I have stories to tell with the sole purpose and the sole intention of you learning from what I've done wrong, you learning about from what I've done right, and allowing you to cut corners so that you can get these results quicker than I did. So that you can come to these realizations really fast. So that when you get to this moment in your business in which the stories that I'm telling you, you don't have to feel stuck. You get to see through and understand that there's a light at the end of the tunnel from some of these stories, but you also get to crack codes. Inside of Rich Bitch Energy, the challenge, I'm going to be giving you action items. You're going to be able to implement things right away. I do not do fluff. If you've ever been inside of any of my offers, you know that I am very much take action, take action, take action. I want you to be successful. I am very action oriented, so I'm going to give you the juice. You're going to walk away and you're going to be able to apply these things like immediately. It's a 10-day challenge. I will be dropping audios throughout the 10 days that are trainings, that are stories. It's going to be really entertaining, but also it's going to just be super transformative because I'm not just taking the energy and saying, here's the energy that you need to have. I'm also combining the strategy so that together it creates a big world for you to just tap into and blow the F up in your business. You are meant for bigger things. You just need to learn how to hold that next level. Inside of Rich Bitch Energy, you're going to get daily shifts. You're going to get daily action items. You're going to get things that you can take away and implement in your business to unlock this next level that you are destined to become. So if you want to join Rich Bitch Energy, which you would be crazy not to, I cannot believe that I'm pricing this at $33. If you want to be a part of this, once this recording is up, if you're watching it live, I don't think the trigger works, but once this is up, you can comment the word rich and I will send you, Aubrey, mwah, I will send you the link to join this challenge. This is for anyone who is a coach in the online space, or if you're inviting anyone into a space with you where you are a leader and you represent helping other people get to their next level, this is for you. So when this recording ends, go ahead and comment the word rich and it will trigger to send you the link in your DMs. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Cheers to us being rich bitches and just taking over the world together. Have a great day.